Switzerland stuns France in Euro 2020 as Kylian Mbappe misses in penalty shootout. CNN, Switzerland stunned reigning world champion France with victory in a nerve-shredding penalty shootout to book its place in the Euro 2020 quarterfinals. Kylian Mbappe, who endured a torrid night leading the line for France, capped a miserable evening by missing his team's decisive fifth penalty, the only player not to score in the shootout. However, late goals from Seferovic and Mario Gavranovic stunned their French opponents as Switzerland forced extra time. France looked like it was cruising after Karim Benzema's brace and Paul Pogba's stunning long-range strike had cancelled out Seferovic's early header, with Switzerland's Ricardo missing what looked like a crucial penalty in the second half. Switzerland goalkeeper Jan Sommer wheels away in celebration after saving Kylian Mbappe's penalty. It became immediately obvious that it wasn't a system the French players felt comfortable with, as Switzerland looked to be advancing up the pitch with relative ease. Though the talent on display in the Swiss starting lineup paled in comparison to their opponents, their desire and determination far exceeded France's in the early proceedings. Though France certainly looked more balanced, Switzerland continued to look threatening and had a glorious opportunity to seemingly seal a place in the quarterfinals. Up stepped Ricardo, a nervous look etched across his face, and his tame effort was saved down low by France's captain Hugo Lloris. It looked to be the moment that changed this tie irrevocably, as Benzema scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, the first coming little more than a minute after Rodriguez's botched penalty. At this stage, France was finally looking like the unstoppable force many had predicted it would be at Euro 2020, and Pogba capped a fine individual performance with arguably the goal of the tournament so far. Paul Pogba performs the ice in my veins celebration after his stunning goal. With just 9 minutes remaining, Seferovic bagged his second header of the game, before Mario Gavranovic finished brilliantly past Lloris from the edge of the area in the 90th minute. Sommer was certainly the busier of the two goalkeepers in the early stages, saving brilliantly from Pavard, who had got free at the far post. There was still some attacking intent from both sets of players, but it now looked as though these two teams were resigned to this tie being decided by a penalty shootout, France's first at a major tournament since defeat to Italy in the 2006 World Cup final. This shootout would end badly, too, as Mbappe was the only player that failed to score. The Paris Saint-Germain scored in France's World Cup final triumph 3 years ago and 4 goals in that tournament, but Euro 2020 has been one to forget for the forward, who failed to find the net in 4 games. It capped a remarkable day of football in Euro 2020 that saw 14 goals over 2 incredible games, as Spain and Switzerland now face off for a place in the semi-finals.